5 manifestation speed hacks to get you through 2021 and absolute thrive and crush it. But I need to make a warning here. These techniques are not for everyone, because literally when you get into that high vibrational frequency on shifting so fast, it's also likely that there can be chaos that you can attract. So you make sure that you are a strong spirit before you do any of these practices. So we're going to dive deep into it. But before we get into it, show reel. Hit it. Namaste everybody, this is Akarshana here, and in this video I'm going to share with you 5 manifestation speed hacks, especially to use through 2021. Now I know some of you will be thinking, why is it only specific to 2021? What's the difference here? Well, first of all, when we understand that the universe is going through a global reset, that was the 2020, what people will call the Great Awakening, when energies of the collective is moving at such a fast pace, if we understand how to ride the wave and work alongside and co-create with the universe, things will manifest so fast that by the end of the year, you will not even recognize who you were at the beginning of the year anymore. So it's the equivalent of getting things 10 times faster. What will take people possibly 10 years to achieve, you can achieve this year if you move with these energies. Now, just one pointer before we even get started on this. Again, I'd like to give a warning, because if you do take any of these actions, you must ensure that you are a strong spirit and that you can endure the chaos that it may also attract along the way. Okay, because we need to understand, when you go through destruction, it creates big chaos. Chaos leads to new order. The faster the chaos, the more the chaos, the faster then you come into new order. Okay, so the first manifestation speed hack for 2021 is total detachment. What does this mean? Well, first of all, it'll be extremely difficult for the average person to totally detach from everything in their life. But the point is that the more you are enabling yourself to detach from, the faster your manifestation powers will be towards the things that you do want. Is because when you go through this mass clearing, you are working with the same reset energies that the universe also went through. If you think about it, there were a lot of lives lost in 2020. There was a lot of emotional breakups happening, detachment from relationships. There was a lot of forced detachment from jobs, businesses, money was lost. And so while we know that the universe was going through this huge cleanse, it had to get rid of all the old, literally within 1 year, so that the new things can start to begin. Always understand it goes in the sequence of a creator, a preserver, a destroyer. When we look at detachment as something like a destruction, but not in a negative term. We are just letting go of all things. Let's say, for example, old belongings you have, or old relationship that is no longer serving you, or detaching from even the clothes you wear, detaching from the money you have, or detaching from even all the photos on your phone or videos. Can you even open up the album and clear all? You will find by doing even simple activities, we can say, like that, by clearing your photo album with 3,000 photos and videos in there of your past, what happens is, on an energetic level, it cleanses and gets rid of all those past memories and past energies that you are subconsciously or superconsciously attached to. In that sense, it frees up a space. When universe recognizes there's a freed up space, it will channelize all new things to come your way at a super speed. Again, obviously, totally detaching from everything is very difficult for the average human. But if you are able to detach from more things, just trust the universe. As long as you trust, don't be in fear, don't be in doubt, otherwise you will attract that. As long as you detach and you trust, then watch how the universe unfolds all the miracles in front of you. So that's the first point, total detachment. The second point is put all of your eggs in one basket. Now, I know a lot of you would have heard the term, don't put all your eggs in one basket, or invest in different things, scatter your investment. But you need to understand this year is all about new beginnings. The 2021 is all about stepping into your power. And that one thing, the 2021, that one thing, if you put laser focus towards that one thing, all your energies are towards that thing, it's highly likely that one thing will attract very, very quickly for you. The biggest problem is a lot of people, they usually have this dream, that goal, maybe this as well, maybe that as well. Too many things. And they think, oh, if I'm hedging my bets and I distribute my energy that way, hopefully one will rise for me. This year is not like that. This year, if you put all your eggs in one basket, all your focus, laser focus, all your time, all your energy, all your vibrational frequency towards that one thing, it's highly likely you will see that fruition happening very, very quickly for you. Then, moving on to number 3, raise your stakes. Now you're probably thinking, is this like some poker game or something like that? What does it mean by raising your stakes, right? This is a time to go all in. I've always stood by this rule of, if you're going to be doing it anyway, you might as well go big. We say go big or go home. So now is time to really raise your stakes. If you understand the simple concept of you get what you put out. If you put out a certain energy, you receive. This is sowing and reaping. But instead of just sowing and reaping, it's a time to even leverage sow and reap. I actually did this many years ago in my first business. I borrowed across 5 different banks, up to £460,000, so around $500,000 plus of bank money to start my first business. And because it wasn't just leveraging what I had, I was literally saying to the universe, I trust you so much that not even just leveraging everything I have, I'm going to get as much as I can and I'm going to give all out there. So there's no way back. This will show the universe your dedication, your power, that you are ready for this. But again, a warning sign. Because if you know that you are somebody who will get very distracted, you are slightly with the mindset slightly weaker right now, and you feel challenged and you won't know how to deal with all this chaos, then these strategies probably will not work for you. So if you are a very strong spirit and you can stay in trust and faith with the universe, then by all means go, leverage, and then raise your stakes. Put all in and more. How can you go even more? So if it's investing in love, then invest even more. Dedicate like you've never loved before, right? Become love. Become this strong, powerful vibration of love, and everything will attract for you. So it's very important, if you want to manifest fast, that if you raise your stakes, you'll start seeing the effects. You always understand, you get what you put out to the universe. Okay, so this year is a very good time to put out even more than you've ever done before. Number 4 is leap of faith. Now, some of you are probably wondering, what does that mean? Well, actually, 2021 is a huge time for new opportunities coming your way. It's highly likely when opportunities come your way, there will be a huge energy portal that you feel coming up. And when you dive into that energy portal, it will take you through a quantum leap to a whole new dimension by the end of the year. So what does this mean? Feel with intuition, less thinking. When you feel that something is pulling you towards something, take that leap of faith. Start things new. Jump into that energy portal. Have trust, have faith, be daring. In fact, this kind of resonates with something that my coach said many years ago, which was, take action outside of your comfort zone, because that is where the magic happens. So if it scares you, then you know that is a big thing, but it's pulling you towards it, then go for it. Take that leap of faith. Moving on to the 5th and the most final way to manifest and speed up your manifestations for this year is start praying and manifesting for the universe. This is one thing that I learned from my master, Grandmaster Aksha. When you start manifesting for universe, which is something that's greater than you, you are no longer thinking, what do I want in life? But you are contributing towards an even greater cause, the collective of the universe and energies. So think of it like this. The universe requires strong spirits to manifest for the universe right now because there's so much disruption that's happening all around the world. There's people going through certain struggles. There's people having these emotional breakdowns. People losing their loved ones. People going through a lot of financial difficulties. There's so much divide happening right now. So much hate, so much anger, so much war happening. And if you can dedicate your focus on when you are setting your intentions and praying and connecting with the universe, to send out your prayers, your intentions to manifest the love for the universe, the healing, the wealth and abundance for those who need it, the happiness for those who are in sadness. If you start sending out the positivity with all the negativity that's happening, send out your positivity. And if you start manifesting for the universe, watch how the universe starts responding to you and starts working with you to ensure that you get everything that you want and you desire also. So these are the 5 manifestation hacks for 2021. Again, one last time. Make sure that you are ready for this huge roller coaster if you're going to take any of these actions, because it's a big year of change. And if you feel a little bit on the weaker side, a little bit like you get extremely stressed out if there's chaos, then make sure to take precautions and not take these actions that we've stated on this video. If this video has awakened you in any way, or maybe it's just been a bit of entertainment for you, or if you learned anything at all, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, I'm signing out. Namaste. Ciao.